What is up everyone, BBC Legos here and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing LEGO Ninjago's Dragon's Rising Dragonian Storm Village. So let's get into it. Actually, before we get into it, I should probably fix this up. So give me a moment to do that. Okay, so here's the full build. I got it built up. It actually took a lot less than I thought it would. And I'm actually super surprised that I was able to build it by memory, which tells you how thoughtful the design process on this build was. But anyways, first I want to start off with the minifigure. Whoa, I cannot speak. First I want to start off with the minifigures. Let's start off with Zane, since he does hold the prismatic blades in the set. This is Zane, the Titanium Ninja. We all know him, we all love him. The mask is pretty cool. It's actually one I didn't have in my collection yet, so it's pretty cool. I like the double scabbard. I like how he has two swords in the back, and then you can also hold the two prismatic blades. On the box art, he is shown to be imprisoned, but he's honestly looking super cool. He's got the same suits as the other ninja. I actually don't know what these are called. I actually don't know what the suit lineup is called, but it is pretty cool. Let's give you a good look here. You've already seen the front print. Anything on the back? There's some printing on the back under the scabbard, but it's pretty much the same as anything else. Let's put him down over here. And now let's grab Nia. So Nia's one I already covered in another video. I think it was Kai's Dragon Storm Rider. Yeah, Storm Rider mech. That one. It's still really cool. I like the design on it. The black on gray, the black on blue or the gray on blue does look very nice on her. Just another one, another cool, I guess, mask print. I usually didn't like these at first, but I've worn up to them. Now, here's one minifigure I really do like. This is Rogue J. He looks super cool. He's got his lightning striking out of these dragon hilts. Super nice. I also gave him two swords because that double scabbard. Super cool. Really works out for this guy. If you want, you can get some up close looks on the face print and on the print on his legs and torso. Super cool. And there's not much on the back. It's just like a cloud pattern design under there. But yeah, this dude looks super nice and mysterious. I put him down here. Oh, and he just fell over. And then we have arguably one of the favorites in the community, Moro. You can see that he's got an updated design on his classic torso. You can see he's got this piece right here. I guess like some sort of cloth. He's got new leg prints. It's super nice color and design. This is his face. He does have two faces, so let me take off his wig. Not his wig, his hair. So you can see the other face. It's him scary looking right there. And then, fun fact, back here, that says Moro in the Ninjago language. So that's pretty cool. He's got this double-sided blade, staff, spear thing. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. And let's put this hair back on him. The only problem, I guess, with this one is that he doesn't actually have the green highlight in his hair, but other than that, it's pretty cool. And then also, I didn't notice this at first, but he's also got a transparent green arm, so I really like that. It's really cool. It's really cool. It's really cool. It's one of my favorite minifigures in the set. Now this is one I've always loved since it came out, or since I got my first one in the, again, Kai's Stormfighter mech. But this one is a Dragonian warrior. This is a Dragonian warrior. Super cool. I love the wings on the back. I love this dragon he has attached to the back. His armor, his print, his sword, all of it's super cool. It's super cool. It's one of my favorites. He also has toe printing, which most Legos actually, most Lego minifigures don't have in general. And then we get to the Dragonian Scout. Now, I remember a long time in my video I misnamed Dragonian Warrior as a Dragonian Scout, and so many people got onto me for that, and I'm sorry. So I'm making sure to get every single time, so I'm making sure to pronounce this guy's name right every single time. But yeah, he's got that ugly face as the other dude, but this time he's got a mohawk, and he's got the same shoulder armor, and he's got this really cool axe. So I don't like how it's one side is higher than the other side. But other than that, it's fine. But yeah, and then quickly, you can see the spinners down here. I'm trying to spin that with my left hand. It's pretty cool, I'd say, and it's super overpowered if you're look at that, super overpowered if you're fighting any minifigures. But yeah, let me actually get to the actual build now, so you can guys. Oh, but yeah, let me get into the actual build so you guys can actually see what's so great about this set, because there are a lot of things to love about this set. Okay, so first of all, this is a really good close-up of the set. You got the cage, it's right here. You got some vines going up the side. You got this angry face down here. It's actually already chomping on Jay. But you got this angry face down here with teeth, more vines, a weapon rack, some lanterns, a Dragonian warrior skull up there, the dragon banners, and this bridge is actually pretty cool. I'll show you in a bit. And on the back side, we have a skeleton, which I like to call the honorary 7th member, or 7th minifigure in the set. That is something else I didn't mention earlier. This LEGO set comes with 6 minifigures for only $40. Granted, the set is already retired at the end of 25, but during its shelf life, it was actually a really, really good deal. Okay, so first let me show you this cage. You can open the cage up, you know, obviously because you have to free your dudes. But if someone's stuck in there, so like, let's say, let me put Zane in here. Let me close this up. And let's say Nia is coming to rescue him, right? When she opens it, pshoom, she's gonna get these daggers fall on her and she's gonna die. So I guess the cost of sacrifice, you know? Anyways, that's a dumb way of explaining it, but I guess you guys get the point. But let me place Jay up here so I can show you the other play feature I found. Let's say Jay is up here on this nice platform right here. Seems pretty safe, right? While he's attacking this dude that's in the sky, shooting lightning at him, while this dude's weaving, his partner down here can sneak up back here, and you see this red ball right here? If I get this red ball, let me not drop my phone here. If he gets this red ball and pulls it, look what happens to the bridge. It starts coming apart. Though my only complaint with this is that it's not large enough for the minifigures to fall through if they have their stuff. That's really much it. Maybe Zane could fall through. Let's put Zane in there. Yeah, Zane can fall through somewhat. And if they fall through there, they can meet their demise and spend the rest of eternity with the skeleton dude back there. So on it all, I think this is a really great set. It's very aesthetically pleasing for $40. Because just look at this. You got that skull up here. You got these lanterns. That grass coming out of the side. This collapsing bridge, which I think is super cool. Though, I can't even. Anyways, as I'm putting this up, you got this really nice cage function. You got this. You got these fangs. This really nice, scary monster design on the front, and you got a weapon rack here. All in all, I think this is a really fun set. It's really worth the $8. If you guys find it around the $40, wait, what did I just say? Never mind. All in all, I think this is a really great set for the $40 price point it was priced at while it was on shelves. If you can find it around $40, I think this is a really must buy. First of all, this amazing Moral figure, which we haven't actually gotten a Moral figure in so long, since when was it? I think it was 2015 with Possession. And then you have Rogue. Rogue is this really, really cool figure, and honestly, one of my favorite in my collection so far. And then you get 2 really cool villains. This dude, you know, the normal warrior, and then you got the scout. The scout's pretty cool, and I think it's more rare than the warrior, to be honest. And then you also get one exclusive, which he's back here. You get Zane. Zane, the white ninja. He's actually exclusive to the set, so if you want this dude, you got to get him here. But yeah, he's honestly super cool. And then, you know, Nia's alright. You know, she's very common in these sets from what I've seen. But she does have a very cool suit, and it's actually worth keeping, just extras laying around. But anyways, let me pick this up real quick. Real quickly, I want to show you what it would look like if you had this on display. You can see Nia here in between, I guess, this little post. You have Rogue fighting against this Dragonian warrior. Down here, escaping the cage, you have Moro and the Titanium Ninja, or just saying, I forget his name sometimes, so I just go to Titanium Ninja. And then we have fighting against this Dragonian Scout. The reason I didn't really show off the spinner is because while it is cool, It is very overpowered, as you can see. I barely touched them. Oh, and they're gone. Look at this. If I spin it. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Everyone just fell. Oh, and everyone's going everywhere. But yeah, if you like this review, please like and subscribe. If you like this set, let me know down in the comments. Also, I'm trying to reach 200 subscribers. So if you guys could really help me with that, it would mean the world to me and more. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.